Videos. I am Kennethia Johnson, or Kennethia J. Welcome as you come in. Test the spirits. Test the spirits. 1 John 4. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. By this you know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is of God. And every spirit that does not confess that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is not of God. And this is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard was coming and is now already in the world. Stop hating on your brothers and sisters in church. Stop hating on your brothers and sisters in church. Instead of hating on the right people, you guys find innocent brothers and sisters. You guys get jealous of them, and then you don't like them. Okay? You don't like them. Test the spirit first. One of the things about, I don't know if this is for everybody, but this is a gift for me. Okay? Because of my calling and what God has equipped me with, whether you believe it or not, I could sense you. Like, I'm not reading you like a witch. I'm not channeling nothing. The Holy Spirit shows me how you feel about me, your thoughts about me, and your intentions. Okay? And so you get a response based off of that from me. And so that's how you test the spirit with other people. You allow your Holy Spirit in you, or the Holy Spirit, to sense and correct people for you. Okay? You have to be the person that welcomes everybody with an open arm. Unless the Holy Spirit is telling you something, a message about this person. But you, like, some of y'all be just hating. Like, y'all either want something that person is getting, or someone, or you guys just don't like the attention that person is getting. Like, you only want that attention. That's selfish and it's childish. Okay? And then you accept the Antichrist spirited people like it's nothing. You accept the demonic wisdom people, the people that's walking in demonic wisdom, and they selling it to you like it's coming from God, and it's not. And so when the Lord tells us to be Holy Spirit led, it's for that reason. So you're not going against him or his sons or daughters or your brothers and sisters that are in Jesus Christ. Okay? You got to test the spirit. And you don't even have to do anything. Like, the Holy Spirit read people so fast. It goes in, up, and down. Just like it searches the Father, it searches us. So right away, you already feeling it. Like, you just know. You know something off. You know, even if the Holy Spirit don't specifically tell you what that person is thinking or what they plan to do in that moment, your instinct, because God has trained you, you're just gonna know. You're gonna know something off. And so you have to welcome people. I was watching Daughters last night, right, with what they call her? She's an evangelist, Beanie, okay? And she was she made a reference to, what's her name? Maggie. Prophet Maggie, right? And so she was just saying, if you pay attention to her outward appearance, you're going to miss the Holy Spirit inside of her. You jealous if you do that. Let me tell you why. I'm going to go there. The Holy Spirit said that she go. I'm going to say it. Okay, so what's the problem? She dressed nice. What's the problem? What's up? Like, what's the problem? You mad because this lady dressed nice and she got fire revival in her? That's selfish. And that's not having a good heart. You know how you have a wicked seed in you, feeling like that. And see, that's the Shada. That's the thing about hatred. Hatred is a small seed. And if you don't kill it with that fire, it's a fire waiting to be put out. And if you don't, amen, I receive it. If you don't put out that fire, it's going to grow. Hatred is going to grow and overtake you. And that's the devil. Then you're going to be walking around here saying, so what? It's Jesus. It's going to be, like, you see what I'm saying? It's going to turn into, you're going to be the devil. You're going to have some kind of soul tie to the devil. Because of that one little seed of hatred. It grew. And it overtook you. And so you got to release that hating spirit. You being a hater. That's what I call it. You being a hater. You can't accept the Holy Spirit through somebody. I can understand if this person offended you. I can understand if the Holy Spirit told you what she said about you. Or this goes for anybody. But for you to sit up there and don't like somebody because they dress nice, that's foolishness. What? You jealous. You jealous. Or envious. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's either envious or jealousy there. And then it's a seed of hate. I was actually watching Touched by an Angel. And that's what Tess said, one of the angels. If you don't get rid of the seed of hate, it grows and it overtakes you. And then you start doing all kind of stuff you never used to do. And then you die spiritually and it gets worse. And so what God himself is saying is, you test the spirit through people. You don't look at, now I can understand if she was wearing some hoochie coochie mama clothes in the church. Okay? Yeah, like some people. Some of y'all, boy, y'all be going to church. I'll be like, well, the rest of y'all clothes. We in the house of the Lord or we at the beach? What's the occasion? I gotta go. I cracked myself up. Oh, Lord. But no, that's Evangelist Beanie was saying, or y'all call her Auntie Beanie. But she was just saying, you test the spirit, okay? And I thought that was the Lord actually started showing me that at the end of the Feast of Tabernacles video, and that's why I said I'll just do another video on that. 1 John 4 verse 1. You test the spirit. If you see the Holy Spirit is speaking through someone, just receive what the Lord is saying. Now, you could tell if it's flesh or if it's the Holy Spirit, because people will look at your life and have something to say versus listening to the Holy Spirit and seeing that your steps are ordered by the Lord. Okay, so you could tell. You could tell when they're rebuking you from the flesh, because God be done just, especially me. And I'm so grateful he speaks to me the way he does, because, oh man, if he did it, it'd be like, it'd be horrible. Enemy be attacking so hard. But you test the spirit. Is that computer on? No. You test the spirit. How do you test the spirit? In prayer. And you don't sit up there and mentally attack people. Tell my son, I'm testing you this way. I'm giving them unauthorized tests from the Lord because you just say, oh, it say test. No. Go in prayer. Ask the Lord to help you test this spirit. Ask the Lord, is this spirit from you? You got to go back into prayer for that. When you do your praise and your worship, you give him first. And then after, the Holy Spirit will tell you when it's time to stop praying and praising and worshiping and to intercede for prayer. So you just follow the Holy Spirit. Okay? That's another thing. Please follow the Holy Spirit. Follow the Holy Spirit. And one of the things Miss Joyce Myers was saying, Miss Joyce Myers, she was saying that, how do you know it's the Holy Spirit? It's gonna, even when it tells you to do something you don't want to do, you're gonna have joy, some kind of joy doing. I got chills. You're gonna have some kind of joy doing it. Okay? You're gonna have some kind, even though you don't want to do it, you're gonna have a sense to want to do it. I pray I'm making sense. We don't always do what we want to do, but we do what we have to do, and that comes from the Holy Spirit. Okay? How many times we say, oh, I ain't gonna sweep today, I'm gonna sweep tomorrow. But some kind of way you got to sweeping. And while you got the sweeping, you started singing and praising the Lord. The next thing you know, it done been 15, 20 minutes. You done finished sweeping, cleaning, worshiping all at the same time. You done had a praise break. Come on now. I got chills. All because you was Holy Spirit led and you were obedient. Follow the Holy Spirit and be obedient. I pray y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.